Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm honored to be here today to share another story happening in China. And actually, I keep thinking how to draw people's attention when you deliver a speech after lunch. Some people said, try to make some noise. So that's why I choose to play this first. That's it. Sounds it works, okay? Actually, this short video is which we put on YouTube, which have over 5 million viewers. But much of attention of these viewers has been paid to how fast we can erect a building. Here, I'd like to take you inside T30, which means at least 30-story building, and to share some story or backgrounds behind the T30, and explain what we have achieved, and beyond being fast, and what we are heading for, what we are heading from here. Behind the T30 actually is a long story. The story is very much related to one person. His name is Mr. Zhang Yue, the president and the CEO of Broad Group, and also the parent company of the Broad Sustainable Building Corporation. The T30 features a new concept of prefab construction and sustainable design. Actually, he's definitely not a standalone instance. You may think it has a proof of a concept of a sophisticated and innovative approach to building a skyscraper. Mr. Zhang and his brother founded Broad Group in 1988, and very soon the company became the #1 non-electric air conditioners manufacturer in the world, and maintains its leading position in terms of both market share and technology. Our products have been operating in over 8 countries, including the United States. So that's why we built the branch office here. And actually, I'm the general manager of the Broad USA, which have the head office in New Jersey, another office in California. And in process of continually improving our air conditioning products, we realized that over 30 to 40% of the air conditioning are wasted because of the poor insulation of the buildings. So therefore, we started to thinking how to promote building thermal insulation. Mr. Zhang even said like this: I do not mind if improved building thermal insulation might ultimately eliminate our HVAC products. But was still discouraged by the fact that very few people follow our sincere suggestion regarding old building retrofitting. So we decided to take action and develop our own factory-made building technology from scratch and enhance the energy conservation. We are doing this to set a good example for others to follow. So that's how T30 and BSB get started. Let's come into the inside T30. So that's maybe my strategy too, because the image of our structure is very simple and plain, not like other presenters. They have the beautiful pictures. So I choose that figures to tell the truth instead of the image. T30 is a production code. T means tower. The number next to it, it means the floors in that building. So this slide shows the key index of the T30. Actually, T30 consists of 3 main parts: the main building, which serves as a 5-star hotel, lobby, and basement. The gross floor area of this building is nearly 190,000 square feet. Basement foundation is no big difference than conventional building with typical parking area, machine room, and laundry room. But it can save much more work, load, and construction materials because the main building structure is steel structure, which lights the building dead load. So we'll discuss about the rest of the items in later part of the presentation. Here I have choose some images of the interior of the T30, like this one. It's a hotel guest room. We have the 300 the beds in the hotel. And here is the cafeteria. Frankly speaking, just now, when I had my lunch, I have been here for 2 years, so I am accustomed to the cold dishes, but I still cannot bear the kitchens, the dining rooms over there. The glass temperature is as cold as the outside air. So, and here is the laundry room and the basement, parking garage, and the chiller rooms. This chiller is a non-electric chiller. It's a CHP coating plant. So basically, we use the exhaust to make free cooling and heating. Here's the lobby area, and this is a fitness center at the top floor. And so here is a sample, and for the 16th floor. Here you can see we have the garbage classification. I noticed RIT also have this, but we have the 8 different garbage shafts, like metal, plastic, glass, electronics, battery, kitchen waste, common waste, and paper cloths. Here is an elevator, power generating elevator, which means when moving up empty loaded or moving down fully loaded, it can generate power. So up to the present, it may be generate 2,000 kW. Because there's no bearing walls between the rooms, so therefore all the interior walls are portable, meaning you can adjust it to any layout you like this. We convert 2 guest rooms into a dining room. And here is a fresh air handler, which is a great piece of the whole HVAC system puzzle. And actually, the whole building, there are 2 units, and airflow is 12,000 CFM per unit, 100% fresh air, no return air mixing. But the traditional buildings only have 30% fresh air. Still some nice features here. The T30 building have a high-grade building automation system, and each room is equipped with air quality master control, which controls dozens of sensors, like the interior and exterior curtain sensor. Here's a smart control. The 4 layers windows. So that's why we cannot feel any temperature difference. Here is an in-glass curtain, and also indoor-outdoor particulate matter. You're not familiar with, but in China, it's a popular name, PM 2.5. And the VOC, CO2 temperature sensors. And end floor air supply and the ceiling exhaust in the bathroom provides airflow distance between 23 feet to 49 feet at the longest. So effectively prevent air shortcut in the room. Here's the lights. All the lights are LED, and the lightings in the room will automatically turn off half an hour after the last person leaves. So I just show you the egg. Now the kitchen. At Broad, BSB stands for both the building we build and the builders who build. The company was established in 2009, located in central China, Changsha. The central factory of BSB had 6 workshops with 2.5 million square feet at the moment. And there were over 3,000 employees, 6 franchises, mainly located across the country of China. So far we have built over 30 BSB buildings in the world, and they are diversely used as hotels, dormitory, office buildings, residentials, and conference rooms. So what's the main technical features for BSB? Actually, there are too many definitions for sustainability. But our basic principles and concept for sustainability is energy efficiency and 90% factory made, and also the 20 times the indoor air purifier than outdoor air, and longevity, and also the durability. So the factory made actually is our highest competition part, because it has 48 standard design models right now, and stemming from 2 basic pre-type design products. And all the models are sustainable designed, and the benefits, greater benefits for the factory made is the cost and quality control. So it's minimize the risk of the budget traps, and also in the past, the traditional way to do the constructor is like outsourced to subcontractor. But if really something happens, nobody is take the responsibility. But now with BSB, there's only one company you can talk to. The core element for BSB is this main plate, we call it. It's 51 feet length and 12 feet wide, 1.5 height, covers an area of 650 square feet. So this is a basic model for our building. And one truck can deliver 2 main plates to the construction site. The workers on site just need to bolt the connections together, no fire, no water, no dust, no welding, and no polish even. So such a high efficiency makes on-site installation only accounts for less 10%. So therefore, BSB can be over 8%, 90% factory made, which is, I think, is the highest record of the prefab worldwide. 5 times energy efficiency, as I said just now. Board adopt at least 30 different energy-saving technologies. Ordinary people can understand the thick thermal insulation of the exterior roof, multi-pane windows, external solar shading, heat recovery fresh air, LED lighting. All these can be implemented in our building. Another significant energy-saving technology is from the heat recovery fresh air system, which means exchanging heat between the outdoor fresh air and indoor exhaust air, and recovers 70 to 90% of energy. That means if you use the common ventilation, compared to the common ventilation, it can use less power or less energy than the normal one. Here's another figures and facts. It's too many things, but I still want to try to emphasize one thing is HVAC, because we are stems from HVAC, so that's our emphasis. HVAC energy consumption of the building usually accounts for 30 or even 40 of the whole building's energy consumption. But for BSB, if it converts to the primary oil, it equals to the 7 to 12 liters oil, which is 5 times more the conventional one. And earthquake resistance, yes. And some comments from viewers says, oh, it's built so fast, maybe it's collapsed as fast as it's built. But here I can give you an answer. Yes, we developed the sustainable building due to a disaster, Wenchuan earthquake happened in 2008. It kills 87,000 people. So 1 year after this, board has done hundreds of testings, invented the integrated earthquake resistance technology, which means the steel structure, diagonal bracing, and lightweight. So the China Academy of Building Research conducted earthquake resistance tests for 30-story T30, and it proved that our building is 9 magnitude earthquake resistance, which is the highest record in his research. 20 times pure air, I just now mentioned, is also features of BSB, superfiltration. We call it 3-stage filtration up. durability actually for steel structure has been proved long time ago by Eiffel Tower. It's what built 120 years ago. It's made of iron. So we have more advanced technology than that time. So no reason to skeptical about this. After T30, there are a lot of things we can talk about, but time is up. But I'm only going to show you one picture here, G202, which means Sky City. Maybe you heard of this. And we're still in the progress. Here, I just want to know our environmental commitment not shown in T30, and it can be shown in every single buildings we have built. So if you want to build your own T30, join us. Yes, that's our business model to develop the local franchisor and producer. And I think only Superman can save the planet by himself. So let's work together. The last slide is our vision, what we are going to do in the future. Our goal is to build 100 million square feet annually for building area by 2020 and develop 50 franchises internationally and dominate 30% of the global construction. The real value based on this is if the mission behind this construction is ignored, the T30 have, how to say, it can be treated as died building. Just like the smart control, if nobody's care or nobody to use it, it's nonsense. So again, T30 is not about speed-built building. It's about it's not about making history or making news. It's about our mission. We preserve life. So if you want to know more story, you know how to contact me. Thank you.